Hail brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper, where things have been going well. We're around to Sunday and we're going to be getting a visit from the pompous local bishop. So now that our graveyard is in a decent state, we can go and talk to him and get the church open. Oh, I still have that corpse in here as well that I need to finish up, so... what was I doing with this one? I was butchering it, wasn't I? Yeah. We'll just tear all of the stuff out of this. There we go. Nice mangled mess. Oh, hello, Bishop, don't mind me. I'm just going to go and dispose of this one. Don't worry, it's getting a proper, decent burial. Believe me. Yeet. Alright, let's get up here and go and speak to his lordship. His holiness. Right. I fixed the graveyard.
I was definitely right about you. I hereby pronounce you official keeper of this holy place and prior of this church. Let's arrange your first sermon. Ah, it'll be great for you to... Oh God. Just stand at the pulpit and speak the words.
What words?
The words. Haha, actually you can just say whatever you want. You know, this place isn't so bad. Put up some extra decorations, some nice candles, music, incense. Get all oiled up for a nice massage. Long story short, all this stuff will help you to get more faith, and faith is power.
And there we go. Right, we can now go about starting up sermons. So we need a prayer in order to do this. May the force be with you.
Ah, not too bad, but my sermons are much better. You should really prepare for your next ceremony. I think the last prior kept some books with some wonderful words in the church library. You'll probably find some weird stuff in there too. One of the keepers was engaged in scientific research. Haha, you can throw all that stuff out. I'll spread word about your next ceremony. Maybe next week someone will show up. And by the way, as prior, it is now your duty to perform a weekly ceremony on Sunday. I can sell you some useful accessories for it, haha. Also, I have a small task for you. Just talk to me when you're ready. Ah, I have to get out of here. The air is so dry, my skin can't take it for long.
Alright, you bugger off and do whatever. But now we have the church as something else we can access. We've got a little build menu over here. We'll be able to add more things like lanterns and confession booths and more pews. So that's all stuff that we can work on. Now we can get down into this part of the cellar as well. So we've got some stuff that we can chop up just to get it out of the way. I think these can go as well. Yeah, good. Gives me a few little resources. Nice. But this is one thing that's going to be very handy, the study table. We're going to need that for analysing various different things. We can study certain items. You'll notice here, study not complete, and then it will have a coloured orb next to it. Or a coloured point, which means... oh, recipe, speed potion. That's in the chest. I'm going to want that. Give me that. And yeah, we'll be coming down here to do all of like our alchemy stuff as well. So just put a few of these things in here. Oh, garden certificate. I need to remember to do stuff with that as well. That can come with me if it wants to live, and the faith can go in there as well. And soak in that. Yeah, for now that'll do. But it's going to open up more technologies for us now, so I think it's in book writing. Yes, we can start doing this stuff. Paper crafting I'm definitely going to need straight away, and that's about all I can do. But it's something. So, where the fuck's he gone? I don't know. From Head of Royal Treasury Department, we are happy to congratulate you on the reopening of the church and the graveyard. Also, we are pleased to inform you that by using these lands, you have become a subject of royal law. All on-ground structures remain property of the Holy Church. However, all surface land and buildings that sit no deeper than 1 royal leap, 4 royal spit, as dictated by the ancient contract, belong to the royal family and the town. I don't know what any of those measurements are. Through this mailbox, you may now access a vast array of services provided by the Royal Treasury Department. Your taxes may also be paid by mail. Have a nice day, and remember, King Joe VII loves you. Yay. But now I can buy exhumation permissions, so I can dig up the bodies that are already in the ground. I can remove more organs and different things from them. And then we've got like different levels of kind of class, I suppose. So we've got citizen, rightful citizen, and aristocrat. So we can buy these and we can get various different things. Like we can buy a stamp for the meat, building permission, which I think extends our graveyard over this side. I think. I can't remember what the building permission does actually. Rightful citizen gets us a load of different things as well, and then aristocrat just gets us that, but we will need that later on. So we do have to do quite a lot of work with the royal services. So plenty to be getting on with. I don't know where his pompousness has gone, but for now, what I think I want to do, I'm gonna dump these bits in here, along with that. Dump that in there. I should use that. Oh, use that so I can learn how to make speed potions. And grab these bits. We'll take them down into the cellar. I want to see what I need to make a... I think it's a desk. Come on, which one it is? What was it? Church workbench. I also need the desks, so that's going to be something we'll have to worry about. Also, theology. Yeah, now we've got all of this stuff to do with the church, so that will allow us to make like candelabras, church benches, confessionals, and loads of other stuff. Those are the flyers that we need for the Inquisitor. But a lot of this is all going to be requiring blue points, so we've got lots of stuff that we're going to need to work on with regards to that. But now, let's see, church workbench. I need flitch, nails, and complex iron parts, so that's going to take a little bit of work. All that can go in there. I don't know if I can do any studying at the moment, because I think I need like these, which is like science points. I can get those by decomposing notes and paper, which is kind of why I want to get... I think it's the church workbench where I can make paper. So 9 flitch, 10 nails, 4 complex parts. 9 flitch, 10 nails, 4 complex parts. I'll see if I can make that. Hello? Holy smokes, who are you? A thief? Sorry for the intrusion. And no, I'm not a thief. But are you sure you're not a thief? Have you ever been in prison? Yes. We escaped from prison 3 days ago. Wow, a real repeat offender. Cool. This is completely new to me. So, dear Keeper, I couldn't possibly be a thief. I'm a Marquis. Or a Marquis. Depends on how you want to pronounce that. Well, I've heard of contract killers named Baron, Viscount, and Countess. I'm assuming it's Marquis. Listen to me, please. I, the Marquis Teodoro Jr., along with my friends, were sentenced by the Inquisition to the fire. But we're not heretics. This is just someone's vile slander. So we escaped from prison. Alas, not everyone managed to get out of town. Those who survived set up a camp nearby. I'm forced to come to you, Keeper. We desperately need your help. I know that look. Yes, we're ready to pay you. Well, money makes the world go round. Show me your camp and let's talk details. Okay, so the game has had a recent DLC ad. Our servants secretly delivered us some items and food for the first days. But we need much more to survive, and we have nowhere to go. Then why don't you hunt? Gather mushrooms and berries, grow vegetables? Oh, right. But understand our situation, please. We all belong to the aristocracy. We have neither experience nor skills for living in such conditions. We know philosophy, etiquette, rhetoric. Can that help us with food and drink? On the other hand, please rest assured, we have more than enough to pay you for your services. Food and drink? That doesn't sound complicated. Okay, get the money ready. Great. There's just one more thing you should know. The Inquisition is looking for us. Which means if you tell anyone about us, we'll all die by torture. Sure, it's top secret. And the more thing. One of my, friends desired to meet you very much. Master Alaric, the former Inquisitor who helped us escape. Oh, okay. Graveyard Keeper, what an honor to meet you. It's a pleasure for me too, but speak louder. His hearing is quite poor. But I haven't done anything yet to... Much louder. He's almost deaf. To deserve such a respect! You do, and you will do. Teodoro, could you let us speak privately? Of course, Master Alaric. Your grim secrets, thank God, are not my business. This game is so dumb, I love it. And now, what do you know of the role you've been chosen to play? Sorry? What did ancient God tell you when he brought you here? Okay. He's looking straight through me. Makes me feel uncomfortable. I have no idea what you're talking about. I bury corpses, conduct sermons, trade human flesh. That's all. Don't lie to me, Keeper. I know more than you can possibly imagine. Then what's the point of interrogating me, Master Alaric? I see. Forget my questions. Please, just leave me in peace. No problem. Have a good day, Master Alaric. This guy sure could use a hearing aid. No. Don't pay him any heed. Alaric is just a selfish and cruel old man. Like the other Inquisitors. But you said he rescued you, Marquis. Isn't that a reason to be grateful? Perhaps. But there are many more reasons not to be grateful. I suppose so. Right, where the bloody hell am I? Because as I said, this is all complete... Ah, right, I'm up here. This is all completely brand new. This is from brand new DLC called Game of Crone, which Lazy Bear, the devs, have very graciously sent me a key for. I also think they sent me a key for Graveyard for the base game a long time ago. I did like live stream a little bit of this when I first got the key, or when I first got the game. Okay, thank you. And yeah, I've mostly been playing it in my spare time. I did stream it over on Twitch a long time ago. But yeah, I found that I'd been given a key for the DLC that's just dropped, so I'm intrigued to see what this is going to be all about, because I've played around with the Breaking Dead DLC a little bit, which is where you get things like zombies to automate some resource gathering. We'll get into that a lot further on. But this is all going to be something new to work with, and I'm intrigued to see what I'm going to do with this. Right. This morning I spoke with a former servant of my father. He spoke of the Inquisition's repressions. The people are falling into panic. Nobody knows who they'll come for next. The atmosphere of fear is growing and growing. Have they thought about the possibility of leaving town? They're too frightened. They pay huge bribes in exchange for promises of safety. but the safety only lasts a short while. But no, generally speaking, there's nowhere to escape around here. Except our camp, maybe. Can't you accept new refugees? I'd like to help these people, I really would. But our camp is so small. Well, I could build an additional tent. It would be great, and it would also mean we need a well. Otherwise the people will start suffering from thirst. Okay, so we have a new sort of build task to do here. So wooden stick, silk, and refugee happiness to build additional tents. Cool. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing how this is going to play out. But for now, let's figure out how the bloody hell I get back to my house. Because I don't know how any of this connects down to everywhere else. Ah, right, I know where I am. This is where I can set up a logging facility. So I can just get wood from there. Because normally this is normally completely blocked off. You have to like break open these passages yourself. Okay, that's cool. Right, what was I? What was I? Oh yeah, church workbench. That's what I was doing. I got very, very sidetracked by that. Right, church workbench. I'm gonna plonk you in. I'll stick you there. And poof! Done. Right, now I can make paper. And hemp rope. Once I start getting some hemp, which I can grow in the garden, so I'll worry about that later. But for now, I can use skin to make pigskin paper, and then I can turn pigskin paper into clean paper. So I want as much of this as I can get. That'll do. And then I'm going to turn all of this into clean paper. And then we take that paper over to the study table. Stick it on there. We can decompose the lots. Done. And that gets us these study points. So now we can take anything that we can select here and we can study it. And that will get us additional points. Some of them we may find that we can break down into our chemical materials that we can use later on. For now, I'm pretty much just interested in anything that's going to give me blue points. So, a little bit of work there. And we're getting our first blue points. The Keeper's Key. I need the instructions for that. I think I get those from Snake once I can get over to him. But we'll study all the body parts, because they give us blue points. Quite a hefty amount as well, which is really good. And I need faith as well. Shit. Did I put my faith in here? No, I've used up all my faith. Damn. Okay, well, we've got a good start as far as blue points go, so we can start getting some new technologies. What could we go for? So I've got 65 points to work with. What do I want? I definitely want Gentle Butcher, so I'm going to have that first off. I do want to get the important parts as well, because those are more things that we can study. As for faith or theology, what I really need to go for is the combo prayer. That's a really good, it's slightly OP to be honest, but it's a very good prayer for getting you both a combination of money and faith. As we level up the church as well, we can start using kind of higher level prayers, and the combination of, you know, kind of gold star prayers and then you know, a lot of kind of prestige with the church can really get you some good rewards. So that's definitely something to look into going forward. As for what else I want to go for at the moment, I'm not 100% sure. Might go for some of the church stuff, just some of the cheapo things, so we can make church benches and candelabras. And I'm thinking maybe stone graves as well. Yeah, we'll have that. Then I think I'd also like... I need quite a lot to get stone carving too, so... That'll do for now. I don't think I've actually got a stone cutter, so what I need to do is go and make one of those and check to see what I need for this stuff. A lot of iron, for the most part. I need to go and get myself a source of iron eventually. But I would like to start dealing with these bodies as well. I'd like to start tidying them up as best I can. How much money do I have? Not much. But I think we could maybe start pulling some of these corpses out and... I don't know, I might actually hold off on that, because I think... do I have the means of setting up funeral pyres yet? No, I don't have crematoriums available. What does that come under? Theology? Yes. Right. I need 20 points there. Because when we go about cremating bodies, we still get the burial certificates. So I can completely mangle a corpse, burn it, and then still get the rewards for it. Which is good. Right, let's claim the property there. And then we can start planting stuff in the garden. But let's have a look at making a stone cutting place. Stone cutter. There we go. Put that there. And I want to see what I can make with this. Oh, yeah, we'll get some stone out of the crap stuff that we can't use anymore. Well, we could still use it if I were to repair it, but I can't be bothered. Go for another nap. Oh, hello. Ah, it's Griswold. What a fine place. Let's make a trade. My smithy for your house, the church, and the graveyard. That's an incredibly generous offer, Griswold, but I'm afraid... I thought I was being serious. I'm not such a complete idiot that I'd want to live and work in this dump. Yuck! You're so polite. Almost like Farmer. Are you bothers by any chance? I'll tell you a secret. I was the smith before his ancestors even moved here. Wait, what? How old are you? Now you're coming with me. Am I under arrest? There's an emergency in the village. Horadric is gathering all the villagers in his tavern. This is new as well. This must be to do with Game of Crone. I'm not a villager. There are vampires in the village, Keeper, and we expect the first fatalities are just around the corner. Vampires? What? Horadric has requested a specialist in the dead. Now go. I'm very confused. We're late. Remember, it's your fault. Rose, thank you. We'll all feel your pain. We all know you're suffering. Boring. That was the third and final of the vampire's victims for today. But any one of us could be the next to meet him. Shane, the farmer's son, Rose, is only just beginning. Villagers, I await your suggestions. Not all at once now, please. Corey, your suggestion first. My suggestion? Oh, yes, of course. People hear my words. 1 week only, Corey and brother will be able to fix your porch. For a 15% discount, as a free gift, we'll get a special wooden platypus from Tress. Alright. No, that's my favourite toy. Business is business, brother. Okay. Adam, let's hear your suggestion. My suggestion is to assign 2 bodyguards to each villager. A week ago, a band of ghouls wrote some offensive slander on my wall. Adam, it was the village teenagers. I even helped them a bit with the grammar. Besides, ghouls don't exist.
Oh dear. Logger, your suggestion?
My suggestion is for everyone to stop eating dead animals. It's only natural you'd end up seeing vampires and other nonsense. Fresh roots and braised leaves, the secret to a healthy body and spirit. What? Turn down candied chicken leg marinade? Never.
Beekeeper, please don't spit on the floor. Is there something you'd like to add?
Yes, there is. You people, are you crazy? You're all full of rubbish. It's all becoming clear. The vile doings of my sworn enemy, Hornet Man. Fucking hell. Is this becoming like some weird superhero thing? But fear not, my army of carnivorous bees is nearly ready. That's not what 2020 needs, mate. Soon, very soon, I will release them upon the village.
That would be most kind of you, Beekeeper. Are there any other suggestions? Great, the meeting is adjourned. You're all free to go.
I have questions. Carnivorous bees? Alright.
Keeper, could you spare a moment?
I suppose I could.
Listen, might I ask you to look into all that stuff?
It's pretty unexpected, but I appreciate that you confide in me.
Frankly speaking, I wouldn't exactly say that I confide in you. But if I asked some villager, I'd have to give them a huge tax write-off, in addition to their reward. So it only makes sense to ask someone outside the village, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, absolutely.
On the other hand, you're such a kind and understanding guy. Perhaps you'd agree to help us for free?
I agree to help for the fee.
I'd hope for a little compassion in the time of our misfortune, but very well.
A greedy rascal. Very well, let's go home and think a bit. Right. Finding a vampire as well. This just got really weird. Ah, the merchant's in town. Let's go and speak to him.
Greeting, villager. If you have any spare silver, I can offer you amazing things, tasty and rare. I humbly apologize, but I'm not buying any of your stuff. This is something invaluable. And I doubt you can find something like that here.
Actually, I'm new here. Everyone thinks I'm the keeper at the local graveyard. But I'm from another world and I need to go back.
I understand you all too well. This world is not mine either.
Oh, thank God.
Mine is a world of grandeur and the palaces of the town. But I'm not so lucky to be highborn, so I have to earn my coins here in this onion potato hell.
Boo!
Are you mad? What are you doing?
I was only trying to help you with your hiccups.
That was a fool thing to do. I just need a little time. That shark fin steak I ate this morning was so delicious, but I have to admit that the golden fried butterfly wings stole the show.
It seems you're okay now, after my little surprise attack.
Yes, it seems so.
Hardrick gave me permission to use the garden near the church. I need to discuss the terms of use with you.
Oh, I totally forgot about that dead weight. It cost me so little. But of course that was so many years ago, and due to inflation and the good soil, why, now it's quite a valuable commodity. Let me see. How about 10 gold?
That's too much.
Oh, okay. What about 5 gold?
Too much? I'm short on money. Maybe we can discuss some kind of barter.
I see. You're a poor man who wants to earn a little money by growing crops. We can discuss the terms of your rent, but first let's see how good a farmer you are. Let's make a deal. You deliver a batch of carrots, cabbages and beets. Then I'll see you as a serious business partner, and we'll make a long-term deal that's profitable for both parties. What do you say? The villagers can sleep safe.
Deal. As soon as I have my first harvest, I'll bring it to you. Marvellous stuff.
But one more thing. If you have the time, I'd like to ask you for a small favour.
Alright, how can I help?
My friend, I like delicious food, but lately I've been having stomach problems. After a good dinner, I get the hiccups. It's driving me mad. A friend of mine from the wine club told me that hiccup grass can help. I believe there's plenty of it in the swamp. I'd be very grateful if you could bring me some.
Sure, I'll look around for some. Okay. And then I've got things that I can trade from him. Very fine things. Royal fish. Silks and gold jewellery details and all that kind of stuff will be very handy. But yeah, he is a man of fine dining, fine living. He's also the brother of the vicar. Or the bishop. So, yeah. Very, very odd kind of difference between the two. But oh man, this episode's throwing a load of new shit my way, so a lot of new stuff to play with and figure out how it all goes together. But for now, we've got a lot of other stuff to do. I gotta remember what I was doing. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was chopping this stuff up. Right, what can I make from all this? Pieces of stone from large blocks of stone, stone repair kits, and can make gravestones and stone grave fences. Awesome. Right, how many graves have I got at the moment? Oh, God. Who are you? It's time to pay for your crimes, you fell creature. Defend yourself. Shepherd? Are you talking to me? Who the fuck are you? To you, you vile vampire. Prepare to die in the name of my wife and all the other innocents. Hey, that's kind of funny. You really think I go around at night sucking people's blood? How come I'm always out in the sun working? That proves nothing. You could be a vampire mutant. There's only one way to check. Eat that. What, raw garlic? Ah, he refuses. The fiend gives himself away. Oh, crap. Alright. Ugh. Ah. You satisfied? Like my old teacher from the Order of Undead Hunters used to say. More. Oh, I like garlic, but I don't know if I could just eat it raw like that. I hate you. However, if you're a mutant, you might be resistant to the garlic. Eureka, I know what we must do. Take this wooden stake and plunge it deep into your heart. If you die... Stop, I have a better idea. I'll find you an actual vampire and then you can cut me a break. And if you fail, then you can kill me, or I'll eat a whole bucket of garlic, or whatever you need. It's a deal, but don't you try to cheat me, you bearded horror. Fucking rude! This has taken an awful long time to work on. His logic is insurmountable. I guess it would make sense to talk to the victims. Chain, Farmer's Son, and Rose. I suppose it would. Good God. Wait. What is going on? Why have I got... Oh, I've eaten garlic. My mouth is burning. That's causing me injury. Oh, this game is so fucking dumb. I love it. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 graves to put stone fences on. Right, well, I'm going to make 10, just to start with. These will also give me blue points, which is nice. Oh, I think Donkey's brought us a corpse. The little tinkle of a bell. Oh, he's here to chat as well. Right. It looks like you're doing alright here. Yeah, I just opened the church. So now you own everything here? Yes, I guess. Congratulations! You're a lucky man. You've acquired all this capital. You'll work for yourself. You're a true capitalist now, but this world has no such reward for a hard-working donkey like me. Even you are benefiting from my cheap labor. I fear I cannot call you comrade any longer. But I won't just lie down and take it. Here's a little present just for you. Thanks. He also left a steaming shit on the floor, which I can slide all over the place with. Woohoo! Oh, he's a bastard. So, what are you, a cleric now? It seems so. I don't remember anything after my death. Maybe there's nothing there. Or maybe I just forgot everything. Amnesia can be a useful skill. You know what I mean, my friend? I guess I don't. But, okay. Let's extract some stuff. Now that I've got the surgeon or butcher perk or whatever it is, I won't be making any mistakes. And that's a nice 5 stars. Extract the bone as well, because we can use that later. But that'll do. Let's go and bury this. I'm going to immediately put a gravestone or a grave fence on it. Bonk! Very nice. Now, if I remember right, Donkey left something in this steaming pile of shit. Carrot seeds. Yeah. Because as Donkey comes back in the future, he's going to want payment. And that payment is carrots. So I need to make sure that I provide our intrepid young comrade with as many carrots as possible, provided I actually want corpses. But it does mean that I can kind of control the influx of new bodies to work with. So that's not too bad. And the farming is really quite easy. But I think what I might do be buy a couple. I'll get 3 of those, and I'm gonna dig up. Oh, actually, you're in a good condition, so I probably won't dig you up. I will remove this though, and I'll put one of these on. Ta-da! I also need to make sure that I study these, so I'll keep hold of them. But these ones are in pretty poor condition. I forgot I was gonna wait until I get the crematorium available, which I need 20 green points. So maybe I should go and start chopping down some trees or doing some stuff with the garden. Figure out what I'm doing with everything else at the moment. Yeah, green points. Green points are what I need. So let's come over here. We'll set up an empty garden. A few of these. And we'll just start planting some carrots. There we go. Very nice. Let's see if I can get myself up to 20 points. And that will do. Cremation done. So if I come down here now, I can now make a place for burning corpses. I need 8 billets per one of those, and I can set up 4 at a time. Oh, and this is just a, yeah, I forgot there's a regular garden as well. I can use that for planting, like, trees. The 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I ran out of energy. I had to go and have a nap. But now we can start, or I can start feeling confident that I can dig these bodies out the ground, and if they end up in a state where I don't want them, I can just go and burn them. So we're going to remove all this stuff, and we will exhume the body. Back to the table with you. Okay, let's get to work. Remove the blood, remove the fat, and we'll remove the bone as well. There we go. Nice clean 4 stars. Re-establish the gravestone, and put a new fence around it. Beautiful. Nice to be getting some 4-star graves. Happy with this. Right, you are just going to be fucking dreadful regardless of what I do, I think. So I have a feeling you're just going to end up getting burned regardless of whatever happens. Chuck all that stuff in there. You come with me. Okay, I've managed to get it to 3 stars. I think I will rebury it just so that we don't have an open grave. I think this might have been the one that we initially took the flesh from at the start of the game. We'll just drop you in there. And then we'll plonk this on. Do I have... Yeah, I've got an energy potion, I'll just use that for now. Yeah, we'll put the wooden cross back on. So, these ones should all be looking fantastic with 0 red skulls on it. Yeah, they're all looking good. You are probably going to require a bit more work. But we could certainly make improvements. I think you I could definitely work with. Maybe prudent to go and have a nap first. Ooh, yeah, nice clean 6 skulls on that one. Very nice. Now, for memory serves, the highest kind of quality or rating we can get on these is going to be 12. It's going to take quite a bit of work to get to the point where we can achieve that, because we will need to use various different kind of alchemy things. There's a couple of injectable solutions that we can use later on. Do I have any exclamation permissions left? No, I don't. Okay, so I'm not removing you just yet. Dump that in there. But this is where things are going to really kind of start flying all over the place. I do need to start putting in some stuff here. I need some candelabras and church benches. Just to improve the quality of the church, because that means we reap more rewards from the sermon. The quality of the graveyard, if I'm remembering this correctly, the better your graveyard is, the more people it will attract to the church, and the better quality the church is, the more you get out of the sermons. I think that's the way it works. Trying to remember it all. Okay, I do need some more iron, so I also need some more firewood or more fuel, which means I'm going to need more logs. So we've got to do that. But yeah, we're going to be kind of running all over the place doing various different things for God knows how many other people. Because the way things are going to go now is it's we'll get tasks to do for certain characters, but we'll have to do different things for like maybe 3 other characters before we can progress things with them. So it's going to be all over the place now that things are starting to open up a bit. But that's kind of where the fun comes in. There's just so much to do and so much to kind of get distracted by as well, especially now that all of this kind of new DLC stuff is released. So it's just going to be tons of shit to be getting on with. I'll get some more of this stone as well. But I'm all rested and recovered. I think what I'll do here is I'll leave things off now, seeing as we're just coming back onto Sunday. And yeah, we'll try and carry this on as we go over the next week. Now I'm trying to figure out where I want to put my focus. We need to get into the church cellar, or deeper into the church cellar, in order to get the diary. But in order to do that, we need to research the key. I think we need to speak to Snake to start doing that. We've got a load of study stuff to do down in the cellar so we can get the flyers and stuff for the Inquisitor. A load of gardening for the merchant. We need to bring Faith to Miss Charm so she'll start dealing with us as well. Then there's all this new DLC stuff. And yeah, Wagner needs stuff. So there's just a ton of things that have just opened up with this. So I don't know. I'm interested to see where we're going to go from here. I'm wondering, should I get that? Yeah, I'll get that, because we need the flyers. And then we can all go straight for the combo prayer. I will get that. And I think I need to get the desk as well, so that I can actually make prayers. Or do I need books? I think I need books. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of this that's all going to come into play for making our own prayers. Because we can buy some from the bishop, but I'd rather craft my own. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else I want at the moment. Ooh. Composting would be good. I need that. And we'll get that so we can make a trunk for the garden. And then there's also beekeeping, and oh boy, there's just tons of stuff to be doing. But I'm gonna wrap this episode up here, I think. Do I want to go with making stories as well? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it off here before I get sidetracked with trying to figure out a ton of other stuff that I need to be doing, because there's just going to be loads of it. For now, I will wrap this episode up here, and I'll just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlist on the channel for more Let's Plays on metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video. I'll catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield signing off. Seeing one of those crash from the inside is not quite as fun.